My foot still hurts. That's why I've been at the university the whole day. Didn't go home because the way from the campus to the tram station is still hard for me to go because I can't really move that much. Yeah, so that's one bad thing, but I can live with it. I'm a computer scientist, I shouldn't do sports. So today, it was actually not that bad. In math, I didn't understand a lot, and at a certain point I was like, okay, fuck this shit. I'll reply to posts in the news group. And that's what I did. In the morning, when we had logic, that was actually pretty interesting. And I even got an achievement because he was explaining something and he went on and on and on, and then suddenly, wait, that doesn't make sense what he said now. So I asked the question. You said that if you write it after the other... Anyway, so I was asking a question. Why it wouldn't work then? Because he claimed it wouldn't work then. And in my thoughts, I was like, well, from the performance it's worse, but it would still work. And so we tried it, and it did work. And so I was like, yeah, I wasn't wrong. I mean, and he also learned something. He was glad I asked. I learned something. He learned something. We all learned something. And the conclusion is, you should ask questions. If there's something unclear, you should ask questions. I mean, sometimes it comes to a point where you don't understand anything anymore and you can't ask questions. That's most of the time that's at math lectures for me, where I have no idea, I couldn't even ask questions. But at other subjects I can ask questions, and if I have a question I do ask it, because that's important for me to understand. So, point of it all, ask questions at school or at lectures. Because most of the time other people have the same question, but they just don't want to ask it. So either you ask it, or hope that somebody else asks it. And you have to be the one who asks it. I mean, what happens to you if you ask it? If you're wrong, doesn't matter. I was wrong when I asked the question again, but therefore I understood it. I got it, why I was wrong. And that's important. So that helped me even more than what I had today, that the lecturer was wrong. It just proved that I wasn't wrong. So I'll see you tomorrow. And you should make your backup and ask questions if you have them. You can also ask me questions if you have questions for me.